What's up and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you guys are new here. So for today's video, we're going to be reviewing the new Oden'S Cosmetics, the Christmas Eve palette and the Merry Christmas palette. That's right, Christmas palettes in October. So you guys want to know what these palettes, if you guys want to know what these palettes are all about, when they launch, what type of eye look I create with this, and are they worth it? Well, then definitely keep watching. Alright guys, well, happy Hallowmas. It is officially Christmas in October, but at the same time it's like Halloween. It's so crazy because like I'm seeing such a mix of makeup right now in the makeup community pretty much. Like I'm seeing a lot of brands rolling out with their Halloween collections, but then I'm seeing so many brands rolling out with all of their Christmas collections all at the same time. So like one video of mine is going to be Christmas related, the other video of mine is going to be Halloween related, and you know what? We're just going to celebrate Hallowmas because at this point that's exactly what it is. So as the saying goes, if you can't beat them, you join them. So we are going to celebrate Christmas in October. So with that said, guys, welcome back to another day of Vlog-O-Ween, where I post every single day in the month of Halloween, October, and we're just gonna start to rock the Christmas celebration because at this point all the brands are rolling out their Christmas stuff, and well, you know what, we're gonna embrace it. Just like next week we're gonna be celebrating Valentine's Day and St. Patrick's Day too. Just want to give you guys a heads up, just, you know, we're gonna be celebrating that as well. So if you guys have not seen, which I'm pretty sure you guys have because I've noticed so many creators roll out with this video already, and I didn't want to be one of the ones that came out with my video the same day as everybody else because I don't know about you guys, but personally for me, when I've seen one, like I've seen them all. So like I didn't want to roll out my video at the same time. So I wouldn't be surprised if you guys already seen what these palettes are all about because so many beautiful, wonderful content creators already came out with their own videos. I just wanted to be a little different and come out with mine later. So here are the new Oden'S Cosmetics. These are the two Christmas presents. First we have Christmas presents. Here are the two Christmas presents.
Why are you the way that you are? Honestly, every time I try to do something fun or exciting, you make it not that way.
So we have the Christmas Eve palette followed by the Merry Christmas palette. Now these actually do retail for $43.90 a piece. They actually are going to be launching tomorrow on October 18th at various times. I'll make sure I list all the times down below for you guys to check out. And you guys can use code Allie D, which will save you guys 10% off your purchase over at Oden'S Cosmetics. Now I do want you guys to know that is an affiliate code, so I do make a small kickback if you guys use my code, but it's a great way to support me and save you guys some coins at the same time, but never feel obligated to do so. And the reason why I always mention that is because you guys would be surprised how often people don't disclose their affiliate codes, and I don't know, I find that shady. I like to disclose my affiliate codes to let you guys know, like, hey, if you use this, I do make a small coin off of it. So anyway, we are going to dive into this video. I'm kind of laughing because this is just so weird. I mean, I guess it's like Nightmare Before Christmas feel right now with like the Christmas celebration, but yet it's Halloween, like super trippy. But you know what? We're just going to embrace it all because, well, why not? And makeup's fun. So like I said, we do the two Christmas palettes right here. The first one we have is the Christmas Eve palette, which actually is funny enough. I celebrate Christmas Eve more than I do Christmas Day. Like my whole family gets together on Christmas Eve. We make the big Christmas things. We make the big Christmas dinner. We open up all our presents, and that's when we spend time together. And then on Christmas Day, we kind of spend the morning together, but then like we kind of like do our own thing with our families and whatnot. So we celebrate Christmas Eve. I have my entire life, and it's a tradition that we're going to carry on to our kids. I just think it's so fun because then it's kind of like a 2-day celebration. And my nephew's birthday is also on Christmas Eve as well. So here we have the Christmas Eve palette. This is so beautiful. I love the theme of this palette. I love the colors of this palette, which is so weird because when I think of Christmas, I do not see these colors, right? Like totally not for me, but I know some people out there do embrace like the blues and the silvers and the golds for Christmas. I'm all about like the red, green, gold. I'm also about like the rose gold, white, like silver. Like I know it's so weird. I guess I just never associate blue with Christmas, but that's just me. But I will say this is such a stunning palette. So I'm gonna quickly swatch this palette for you guys, and then we're gonna move on to the next one, and then we're gonna create eye looks using these palettes. So here are the swatches. God, I'm so horrible at swatches. But we have Snowflake, Ice Crystal, Silvery Dreams, Nightfall, Just Now, Snowlight, Christmas Eve, Blue Ice, Feeling Time, Nowhere, Wonderland, Softly, Limbob Tart, this gorgeous shade called Gorgeous, followed by Night Sky and Blue Sky right there. This is such a stunning palette, and it's so crazy because when I look at it, I actually see Christmas when I look at it, and that's just so bizarre to me because, like I said, I never really view these colors as Christmas colors, but these are so beautiful. And oh my god, guys, the formula on this is probably one of the best formulas I have felt from Oden'S Eye Cosmetic. The shimmers are just so creamy and buttery. They just glide right on the arms. I know they're going to work beautifully on the lid, and these mattes are so pigmented. That is absolutely beautiful. Then we do have the Merry Christmas palette. Again, the packaging on these are just so freaking beautiful. Now this also retails for $43.90, and it's gonna be launching at the exact same time. So this is going to be the Merry Christmas palette right here, which definitely does feel like Christmas vibes. And it's so crazy because like I'm just getting in the mood for Christmas, and it's not even Halloween. We're just gonna call this season Hollow Thanksmas. That's what we're gonna call this season, is Hollow Thanksmas. Okay, wow, I really need to work on my swatching ability. Oh my god. Okay, so the first shade we have is Elf Wish, Matcha Cookie, Jingle Ball, Jingle Bell Rocks. Okay, New Leaf, Snowman, Best Wish, Christmas Tree, New Year, Little Star, Gingerbread, Bless, Poinsettia. We have Hot Cocoa. We have All Right. Wow. Happy Ending. Makes me think of something else. Followed by Santa Star. Do you guys see like how glorious these swatches are? I do such a good job. Like I'm the best there is. So those are the two swatches of the Christmas Eve palette followed by the Merry Christmas palette. And honestly, I'm not going to lie, I could not tell you which one's my personal favorite. These are absolutely beautiful. Like so damn beautiful, and you could probably mix and match these together to create like the ultimate Christmas look. Like wow, these shades are freaking stunning. So I'm gonna zoom you guys in. We're gonna do the Christmas Eve on this eye, the Merry Christmas on this eye, or vice versa. It doesn't really matter. We're gonna do 2 Christmas looks using these 2 palettes, and I'm gonna let you guys know whether or not I think they're worth it. So far, I will say the formula on these are just, my god, so good. So let me go ahead and get you guys zoomed on in. I find it very funny looking that I have a Christmas hat on, and I have Halloween decorations up. Like, what is life right now? Okay, so we're actually gonna do the Christmas eye look on this eye, and then Christmas Eve on this eye. I don't know, I just want to do the Christmas one on this side. I feel like as like I feel like you guys look at this side more than this side, and this eye is better always than this eye. Like I have like sisters as eyes, I don't have twins, so it is what it is. So we're gonna do a halo eye look today. So I'm gonna start off with the shade Christmas Tree, and we're gonna do that on the back corner of my eye. And since it is a Christmas style video, we are going to go in with my bling brushes. This is my set that I created, bling brushes, which by the way, you guys can use code Allie to save you guys 10% off your order of our bling brushes. But I want to let you guys know now that the Starry Night collection, the rose gold and the silver set from the Bring on the Bling collection should still be 30% off. I think the sale is still going on off all those brushes. Like it's already discounted, and you guys can use code Allie to save you guys 10% additionally on top of that already discounted product. So I thought that was actually cool to like let you guys know. I saw that in my video yesterday, but I wanted to let you guys know again just in case. So we're going to take that shade and we are going to tap it on the outer corner right here. Now I want to let you guys know I am trying very hard to do a really fun Christmas giveaway for you guys this year, but it's definitely a little bit harder. You know, finances are a lot more tighter this year than they were last year. So I definitely have reached out to some of my favorite brands to see if they'd be willing to like sponsor a day and pick out some of my favorite products. And you know, I pay for like shipping and handling because it gets really expensive to do Christmas, but I like to do it for you guys. And only one got back to me so far. Nobody else have gotten back to me. So I don't really know what to do at this point. Like, I don't know if I should, you know, just cancel it, or I don't know. It's making me really upset thinking about it. Or I might just reach out to the same brands from last year, because usually those, they usually tend to want to work with me. I just was trying to branch out and try something a little different for you guys, so you guys were not getting the same brands every single year. And it looks like you might have to, I don't know, like I know you guys are saying don't worry about it, but like it's been like 3 years in a row that I would be doing Christmas giveaways, and it's just something that I love to do for you guys because, you know, I don't have like kids or anything like that, and my nephew and my sister live over in England, and you know, Corey and I, sacrifice like our Christmas so we can give it to you guys, because I just believe in giving back to you guys. Like, I would not be in this position if it wasn't for you. Like, you guys, I don't think I can stress that enough. So it's why I like to do Christmas, and hopefully I can make that happen again this year. There is just no guarantee. I wish. So we'll see. I'm gonna try my best to see what I can come up with on my own in case brands don't want to work with me, which is fine if they don't. Like, I'm still gonna love and support them. That doesn't change anything. But yeah, I just want to give you guys a heads up, like, hey, Christmas might be a little different this year. For the inner corner, we're gonna go into the shade Poinsettia. I think I'm saying that right there. We're gonna do that in like the very, very inner corner. I'm trying to do like a Christmassy vibe look. So we'll see if I can get it right. So I'm gonna start to just pack this right here. These are Christmas colors, right? Yeah, I would say so. Now, you know, since all these brands are rolling out all their Christmas stuff now, like, what are they gonna launch in Christmas? Like, what are they gonna launch then? Are they just not going to launch stuff? I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I am not doing Vlogmas this year. I did it last year, and honest to God, it just wasn't worth it in the long run. And the reason why I say that is because it takes a lot of time and effort to do Vlogmas and, you know, Vlog-O-Ween and stuff like that. And I noticed that my views just weren't that great. And I know that's not just about views, but I was posting every single day. And if you guys are not really wanting to watch the content because you guys are busy living your own lives, which I respect, then, you know, I'm gonna take some time for myself and like celebrate with my family and stuff like that. So I'm not gonna do it this year. I actually am gonna take the time to enjoy the holidays for once, because I never really get to do so, because I get so focused on making sure I could post every day that I'm like, wait, I just want to actually enjoy the Christmas season for what it is, you know. And so I'm not gonna post every day. No, I'm still gonna do my like normal like videos where I do like 5 videos a week, 4 to 5 videos a week. Like, that's not changing. I'm just not gonna post every day. Okay, now that those shades are laid down, we're gonna go into the shade Santa Star. It's like this beautiful gold shade right here. This is so gorgeous. I'm not kidding when I say the formula on these are truly incredible. Like, I'm truly blown away with how gorgeous these formulas are. Like, my gosh, it is stunning. And the way they just feel, they're so creamy and buttery. Ooh, that's definitely giving me off Christmas vibes. I just can't get over how beautiful these feel. And they don't even need anything. They don't need like glitter glue or anything. So I'm gonna take this and put on the inner and outer corner. Wow, is this not screaming Christmas, guys? This is like literally reminding me of Christmas. You know, my favorite thing to do during the Christmas time is me and Corey love going to Disney Springs. And they do like the Christmas tree trail over at the Disney Springs, and they offer like hot chocolate and cookies and like whatnot, like kind of like what they do at the Magic Kingdom with the Very Merry Christmas Party. It's like very same concept, but this one's free and you just like you have to pay for drinks and cookies and stuff. But we love to go look at all the Christmas trees, get like a little gift at the very end, because it's just like a really fun tradition for us. But they've also started blowing like fake snow over at Disney Springs, and like we'll like to go sit at the bar, grab a nice cocktail, and just like enjoy like our date night together. It's a lot of fun. We did that last year and the year before. We do it every year now. Like, it's become like a tradition for us to go there. But what's crazy is that for the longest time, our tradition was actually to go to Disney's Hollywood Studios. They used to do the Osborne Light Show, and that was my absolute favorite thing to do. But unfortunately, since they did roll out with Star Wars, and I really do love Star Wars, they actually got rid of that. They got rid of that area to put Star Wars there, but there was nothing that beat going to the Osborne Lights, because it was included just in your Disney ticket. Like, you didn't need like an extra ticket for it. We would go get hot chocolate even though it's like 90 degrees outside because it's Florida. We would sing all the Christmas songs, watch all the lights on watch all the lights, all the Osborne lights just like, you know, twinkle and go with the music. And it was such a great time. I really miss that. I wish Hollywood Studios still did something like that, because it's so fun. But unfortunately, they did end up taking away and they put Star Wars there, which I get, but like, oh, it would have been so great if they still did that. So now we're gonna go into the shade Jingle Ball. Jingle Bell Rock. Jingle Bell, Jingle Bell, Jingle Bell Rock. Ooh, we're gonna put that like right in the center to kind of like bring it together, because I really just wanted to have like like a nice Christmas vibe, and this is what this is giving me, is like a nice beautiful like Christmas vibe right here. So guys, what do we think? Does it give off like the Christmas vibes? Now, to top this look off, I am gonna go into my Jaclyn Cosmetics, because this does have like little like nice white topper right here. I'm gonna take just a little bit on my finger. I mean, just very, very little on my finger, like very, very lightly, because like it's white, and I'm just going to lightly just boop right there in the center. I'm gonna tap that out Do you guys see how it just gives like an extra like glow? So freaking beautiful. Just to help to enhance this just a tad bit, get that extra, like if the light hits it, it's gonna look so beautiful. So this is the Christmas side for the Christmas palette. Obviously it's not perfect, still can use a little bit of blending, especially like on the outer edge right here, but you know how darker colors and me are together. We don't always like see eye to eye, but that doesn't mean I can't try to blend it just a little bit more. Now I do want to like complete the Christmas side right here. So we're going to go back into the Merry Christmas palette. I freaking am loving this palette so much. I'm going to go into the shade Happy Ending. It's like this black shade. And we're going to use that to do my waterline. You guys know that I love doing this process because I love blending my real lashes with my fake lashes. And this is the best way to do it because I don't do eyeliner, but I love using black shadow to just kind of stamp it against where my waterline is to help to bring the false lashes and the real lashes together because of the fact that I don't do liner. Now for this eye, we're going to do like silver bells.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
That's the look we're gonna go for today. So I'm gonna do another halo eye look. So I'm gonna go into the shade Christmas Eve, and we're gonna do that on the inner and the outer corner. This palette is just so fun. These are getting me like such in the mood for Christmas. It's freaking insane how in the mood for Christmas it's getting me. And it's not even, it's only October 17th. It's crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna take this shade and we're gonna put this on the outer corner like so. I'm just gonna stamp that in. I'm not using my bling brushes because those are just a little bit dirty. I actually really need to wash my brushes, but your girl is getting so lazy that at some point I will wash them. I just haven't done it yet. I'm just gonna stamp these. These are actually the Lunar Beauty brushes. And speaking of, these are the Lunar Beauty brushes. These are the LBE 3 brush. I love this as a packer brush. Speaking of Lunar Beauty, I actually saw Manny Amy Way posting on his stories recently that there was gonna be a new Lunar Beauty launch. Oh, you guys already know. You guys can use code Allie to save you guys 10% off of all Lunar Beauty launches. You guys know how much I love Lunar Beauty so much. They are one of my absolute favorite brands and I freaking love them. So, okay, now that that's laid down, we're gonna go into the shade Snowlight right here. We're gonna do this kind of like we're gonna do something very similar to this size. So I'm gonna put that on the inner and outer. So you guys already know that my favorite Halloween movie to watch every year is Hocus Pocus. I love watching Hocus Pocus. I have to watch it every Halloween and October 1st. Well, I have favorites for Christmas as well. So I always have to watch National Lampoon Christmas Vacation because it is an absolute must. I also have to watch Santa Claus Just the First. Love watching Santa Claus. And then I also watch Home Alone 1 and 2 every time. I never get tired of those movies. I watch them every single year. Now sometimes I will watch The Christmas Story because I know that like, what is it, TBS? Yeah, TBS does like the 24-hour marathon from like Christmas Eve to Christmas Day playing The Christmas Story over and over and over again. Like it's a huge tradition. But like I get tired of watching that movie. I don't know. I didn't really grow up with The Christmas Story. I think that's more like my sister's generation and I think my parents' generation to grow up watching that. Not necessarily me, but I do love watching it at least one time. But I also can't stand commercials, and that's all commercials. So I'm just like, okay, now that that's laid down, we're gonna go into the shade Snowflake. Beautiful, like silver color. We're gonna lay that right next to that. Like kind of like right on top. I know it's kind of messy, just trust me. And then we're gonna go into the shade Silver Dreamy, like Silver Dreams. Silvery Dream. And we're gonna put that like right in the center. So now that's laid down, we're gonna go back into that Jacqueline Balm shade. And very lightly on my finger, I'm just gonna tap it just right there. Give it a little extra pop. And we're actually gonna line our lid with that as well. And then we're gonna throw on some lashes, probably a nice bold red lip because I like this look really calls for like a bold red lip. And then we're gonna do the under eye together. So I'm just gonna pop this in. Okay guys, so let me go ahead and throw on some lashes, come back with my face on. We're gonna do the under eye together and that will kind of complete the look for these two Christmas palettes. I definitely am like feeling Christmassy. Like I'm 100% feeling Christmassy right now. I'll be right back guys. Okay guys, so now that the eyes and the face are done, we're gonna go in to finish off the final look in terms of like the eyes. So For this eye, I don't exactly know what to do. Maybe I'll just mix a little bit of the poinsettia and Christmas tree and like kind of just like mix the two together sort of. So I do the first part Christmas, do the first part red, second part green, and maybe like put like the shimmer in between. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna go back in with that poinsettia shade right here. I am going to, wrong one. I'm just going to take this and I'm just gonna lightly put this along the edge and go like right around here. Oh, we'll take the shade Snowman. Do you want to build a snowman? We're gonna take that shade right here. And we're gonna put that right between. Doesn't have to be a snowman. Okay, bye. Oh my gosh, Disney makes the most like addicting songs ever, I swear. Go back into that Christmas Eve shade right here. But then we're gonna blend it out with like a different shade. So I'm just gonna take this and I'm just gonna run this right along the waterline. Like so. Okay, and then I'm gonna take that shade Gorgeous. Ooh, you guys see it's like a duochrome. Like on camera it's looking purple, but in person it's blue. We're gonna take it on the same brush and we're actually gonna put that right on top. Oh my God, yes. Oh, you guys can't tell. I can see it in person. It's a beautiful like duochrome shift. I'll swatch it for you guys in just a second. I'm just gonna lay this right here. Okay, do you guys see how it's blue right there? It's a beautiful, yeah, there you guys can tell. It's a beautiful like duochrome. So freaking beautiful. And I just put that under the lid right. I just put that right under the waterline. We're gonna take the shade Snowman one more time and we're gonna put that in the inner corner as well as the brow bone highlight because I feel like this will really make it kind of pop. I wanted to use white, but I just like, you know what, let me actually just use the palette itself. Then for the Christmas Eve palette, we're gonna go into the shade Wonderful right here. This beautiful like purple shade. I just feel like it's gonna complement this very nicely. I almost went with gold, but I was like, you know what, let me do purple. I'm also gonna mix it with Blue Ice right here. We're gonna mix that together. All right, guys, so I'm gonna quickly go do my lips off of camera. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna give you guys my final thoughts on the Oden's Eye Cosmetics Christmas palettes. Okay, guys, and this is the final look. So what do we think? What do we think? Honestly, I freaking love it. I think the only thing that would make this perfect is if I had my Christmas background up because I just love my Christmas background so much. And I just think this is absolutely beautiful. And I know you guys are gonna ask me, what red lip am I wearing? It is the Aphrodite Liquid Lip from Lunar Beauty. This is my only red lip that I am obsessed with. I have been wearing this for years. I'm the reason why this came back because I have been harassing Manny for years to bring this back, and he did last year, and it is the best red liquid lip. You guys can use code Allie, save you guys 10% off. Affiliate code, just so you guys know. But what do we think of the final look? Well, first off, I have to say, I absolutely love it. Like, I really do love the way that this look came out. I don't know which one I like more. This is Christmas to me, very much Christmas, but then this is also Christmas. Like, I can see Christmas on both. So I'm like, I don't know which one I like more. Like, I think they're so beautiful all on their own. And I love it. So first we have the Christmas Eve palette right here. Like I said, this retails for $43.90. You are going to have the beautiful array of blues and silvers and golds and purples in this palette. And while it's not like traditional Christmas colors, for me personally, I can definitely see the Christmas vibes on this. It is so beautiful. It just gives me like silver bells. I just think of snow, ice, silver bells. Like, that's all I think about when I look at this palette. It's just getting me so excited for the Christmas season, and it's not even Halloween yet, but this is so beautiful. Then we do have the Merry Christmas palette, and this retails again for $43.90, and this also just screams Christmas. You're gonna have those greens, reds, golds in here that scream Christmas to me. And again, I love the way this came together. Like, this really looks like a Christmas look to me, and I just think these two palettes complement each other so well. I could have mixed and matched them to make like I could have mixed and matched them to make like one eye look, but I really would have had the palette stand out on its own. And I just think that these are so damn worth it. These are probably the best Christmas palettes I have played with to date. I don't really have that many Christmas palettes, but now I'm going to because of Oden's Eye Cosmetics. Like, tell me these do not like complement each other. Like, these literally complement each other so beautifully. I freaking love it. I love how these are. So you guys definitely have got to get your hands on them. I couldn't tell you which one you guys should get. Honestly, I think they're both worth it. palette. They are $43.90 a piece. They are $43.90 a piece. You guys can use code AllieD to save you guys 10% off your purchase. And I definitely think these are going to make beautiful Christmas palettes throughout the entire season and all year round, depending on what colors you're going to use them for. But I think Oden'S Eye did such a good job with this. I love it. I think this collection is great. So Oden'S Eye Cosmetics, thank you guys Oden'S Eye Cosmetics, thank you so much for gifting this to me in PR. This was so fun. You guys got me in the mood for Christmas, even though it's still like Halloween. You guys got me in the mood for it, but I had a lot of fun playing with these. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget, this actually launches tomorrow on October 18th. It has I'll list all the times down below for you guys because they are launching in Sweden first. So like I'll make sure I link all the times down below for you guys. But yeah, that is it for today's video, guys. If you guys enjoyed it, please make sure you guys give this video a cheeky thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already, because I do post every single day in the month of Vlog-O-Ween. Make sure you guys head over to my other channels, R for Life, where you guys get to see my cool, wonderful adventures, my amazing husband, Corey, and of course, the biggest thank you goes to all these beautiful, wonderful paid members you guys see right here. Thank you guys so much for everything. And to my subscribers and viewers, thank you guys so much for being here. Whether you guys like this video, you guys thumbs down this video, you guys subscribed, you guys did not subscribe, either way, thank you guys so much for being here. I love and appreciate each and every single one of you. So with that said, guys, I love you, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye. Hey guys. No. Wait, how should I do this? We're gonna be reviewing the new Oden'S Eyes. We're gonna be reviewing. Here are the two. This is Christmas to me, very much Christmas. But then, like this, while it's traditionally, and because of Oden'S Eye, but now I'm going to be